I think this map is going to go the way of MIBR, and I think they need it because going into that 4th and 5th map, if it really goes a distance, is going to be that single duelist for SRN. So that we just talked about is a win condition and has to be the turning point for MIBR.
Oh, well, we're going to see if it is indeed the turning point. Let's get into map 3 and send it back to your casters. Here's Mimi and Ender.
Yeah, so Sarah on a little bit of a wider angle. Actually the one to take a first shot with a Sheriff. Good shots out of her. And now that follow-up is in form, but Shopify Rebellion get cut down. All 3 players in that exchange fall.
Yeah, the Paranoia just missed, and now quick into the side is Alexis, the last player who can really save this round for Shopify.
This shot has to be hers, taken away.
Lisa's been so astute this game. Last map on Split, well, the double duelist got the highlight. I feel like she was always the one closing out these rounds. But you talk of closing rounds, you look at clutches. And who else would it be but Noya?
The problem for Noya is there's no one really giving her an angle. Saw Lisa's shoulder. Now she sees nothing except darkness around her. As the walls close in around, and Lisa, with a 3K, wins this pistol.
The round just comes down to the A main fight. It's a lot riskier to just go for an exec this round. Doesn't matter, they're not here.
They have a buy in round 3, should have a buy in round 4, even if things go poorly, at least with light armor. And while a kill goes to Donut, there's just not enough time. That was the pistol anyways, running up from MIBR. And all 5 gonna die to the spike.
Mission accomplished, you die. Down
good work,
go.
Good work.
Great work, Shopify.
So laying down some fire is Sarah. Actually, early knife from Sayuri. Trapped Alexis. Up in mid, and MIBR are up here. They're going for a fight through the smoke, absolutely catching these players. Bastarda working off a brilliant flash, but the counter fight on B is there. Even playing field, Noya swings straight into Bastarda's Odin. Of all things, she picked that up for 4 kills. Are you kidding?
On for the ace with the stolen weapon.
Mel's now gonna run towards her. Is the ace still on? Bastarda not chasing for it, so ace denied.
A bit simpler rounds on their anti-ecos with that Odin. Now in the hands of Melissa.
MIBR knowing the pack mentality of Shopify on the ecos. This wall catches Dodo on a brutal timing. Might have been a slight miscommunication there between Noya and Dodonut.
With no Viper themselves, MIBR will always struggle at these like slow taking mid rounds because they don't have that early utility.
And now as the double face comes in, Sarah, quick on the fire. Catches Bastarda before the teleport. Now MIBR can move on. They had 4 players in mid, ready for this exact situation.
And it's all fine as long as Mel doesn't get a kill with the Sheriff. She does. She opens the door for her team.
Well, Mel has the classic. Noya might have a shot with the Sheriff. Timing into this smoke with classic. Some good damage, but now Noya is absolutely bullied. Every single piece of utility under the sun has caught her. Alexis did manage to secure a rifle, but has to survive past SRN. Easy enough task for her, but still whittled down to 20 HP. And the harder task is moving past Melissa's Odin.
Sarah getting a taste of her own medicine. That Odin that got survived through used against her.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Sarah risking dying with the Odin means that MIBR are just going to carve you up with it in their hands.
I like that MIBR are taking a slower round on the eco, expecting that re-aggression behind the Viper wall. They hold for that, and then just go for a nice, simple A hit together.
By the books.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so good about them when they play these double duelist comps. They aren't a team that you actually see do a lot of like very crazy early round stuff.
Sees that player heaven. I think Bastarda was spotted too, so a knife thrown out by Alexis, and Bastarda takes the shot. The boost up seeing over the top of the wall. And now the gun switch back over.
But a freeze for MIBR. They hold in mid, they wait for the re-aggression.
Not for long, Sayuri went back to throw a left kick flash over the top of sight. There's actually a knife coming down. Bastarda now into the site, Alexis. What can you do to hold this down?
Spike down.
Creeping to the left-hand side. An assassin as Lisa lights them up in mid, but there's still just 10 seconds left. Alexis now on both sides has to turn around to deal with everything. It will not be. Instead, 5 rounds in a row for MIBR. Now thinking about fighting forward too.
Just has to be a retake for Shopify, and they're losing space. Already this fight into elbow for SRN.
The only chance here really is Noya. And she's good for the first. Hold on a moment. Paranoia. Retake some space. Teleport under. Hell, there's 3 players waiting underneath Noya. And now with the op swinging back in Sayuri's hands of all things. It's a little bit silly. And there's not enough. That is 10-0 now on Lisa. 3 kills there secured again in back-to-back rounds.
Is someone gonna kill her? But there's still the matter of executing on it.
Sayuri just picked up an orb. Switches guns because now she has the ultimate. A null command. But there's still Sarah's Odin. Forget the utility. She is absolutely carving alongside the rest of Shopify. They need this round. Shopify can't let it slip now. Back through the smoke goes Mel for 3. And 1 on the board now for the reigning champs.
Interesting start. SRN popped quick into B main and goes again to challenge Dodo.
That is bold, but look back behind A main. That is where Lisa finds herself. 15 seconds into the round.
Noya's trapped between 2 sides, has to fight her way out.
Is she trapped, or is this exactly where she wants to be? They have no idea, but the first shots are whiffy. So 1-for-1 is all she finds.
And now a plant for backside. Lisa, who had been in spawn this whole round, waiting for her moment.
Wanted to equalize. Still down a player is MIBR.
Alexis has the ult for the retake. Flashes still to get back in.
Lisa calls Sayuri up. It's a forward flash. SRG are scared. And now smoke down. Lisa has to die to win the round. A good flash coming on through. First player dealt with Sayuri. Slowed down too. And Melissa falls back-to-back rounds. Multi-kills from Mel.
Any other positions that MIBR could be in.
MIBR do not want to let Dodo Nut out. Another flash, this time coming around the other side. Alexis to equalize, and Dodo holds it down, trying to escape by the skin of her teeth. She's a clone in main. Means Alexis now has no support behind her. Alexis has to fight her way out, gets 3 onto the round. And now Lisa, who has been perfection in this map, has 35 seconds left in a 1-on-3.
She finally died. But there's still
30 seconds
a
left.
huge challenge to this round. They all holding her angle.
But 30 HP makes Lisa's Vandal an op too. Oh, a leg shot of all things. 20 seconds left. And now the switch to the shorty. Double shorties. They know how low Lisa is. Getting wild with it to string together 3.
Nice, let's go. Thank you.
But it's hard to capitalize and punish the op when there's the knife ready to go. Early drone right off the riff and a flash too. Sends Dodo Nut away. 4 players tagged up. And a Hunter's Fury from Sarah has a great line from mid. Nice shots. Take out one of those 2 duelists.
So MIBR stunted. They're getting pushed through from mid.
Yes, Mel has gone all the way forward.
They have to exec into B. That's their only way to win.
So SRN asked for a major task. Find the entry pathing, find the entry kills. Alexis in the corner. Hasn't been pushed away, trying to find the spam into the smoke. MIBR finally into the site. But still that flank coming in quickly. Mel is about to activate. Onto the planter, Mel for 2 again. And Sayuri has no HP. The blind from Mel secures yet another. This train will not stop.
MIBR are going for uncomplicated rounds. With a stall utility to fight, that's all good. The crux of it is that the question for MIBR is where do they fight in the post fight? Elbow seems to be the answer.
Planted.
First flash finds nothing for MIBR. Paranoia too. It's slow from MIBR. It's slow from Shopify.
Great paranoia. Push the elbow players out.
Here we go. First fight goes evenly. Now a teleport into heaven. Lisa getting way too crazy. It was trying to combo with this fight, but now in a 1-on-2, Melissa suck in main, a Guardian. All she has at her disposal. Here's the cancel. Here's Dodo Nut. Knows where these players are, but they have exactly the same information. Taking her time to pull out the gun, the shorty, to deliver another blow to MIBR.
Great retake from Shopify. That round they actually had to give up the site because of the null command. Soon as MIBR try and break out, Shopify is holding.
See the other side of that. If they can find success in this round. Teleport up. Sees both initiators on Shopify. Guides her team into the site. Bastarda now locating 3. Lodges herself in. Already the spam from Sarah to try and connect. As a knife catches 3 players on site, MIBR can't fight forward. They plant the spike, and they hold the line.
It's basically the same round again. Can MIBR change the outcome?
The difference is Melissa is all the way back in spawn, guarding flanks and holding onto double shocks and an ult. So the retake has to come in. Now the paranoia, where are the shots? Bastarda is still alive against all odds, finally dealt with by the leader in Mel. And now Ultimate's on the other side. Dodo not up and over and around the top. A Hunter's Fury on the back of everything. It's madness. But Melissa is so far away from this fight, she's out of the fight entirely. The shock darts won't come in time. She doesn't have a chance to stop this defuse. She was way too far from it all. And Shopify brought it all the way back from 6-0 to tied at the half.
And from what looks so grim for the reigning champs, it has now become as close as could be.
Okay, track.
Okay.
1,
Oh,
2.
1, 2.
Yes.
Okay.
1,
1,
2. 1,
1.
2.
Two.
1, 2. Let's go, everybody! Let's go!
Alright, give me try.
Vamos lá! Vamos, Brasil, vamos lá, vamos ganhar todo mundo! Vamos!
Okay.
Let's go.
1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2. Everybody, let's go! Woo!
Unbelievable scenes here in Lal Park. And this snake bite stops Elisa's intention. She wanted to be inside of the smoke. Shopify are actually letting MIBR into the site to try and attack back up into heaven. And with Noya getting the kill on site, Melissa now taken down as well. Shopify just eliminate MIBR out of nowhere.
I love that pistol look. MIBR likes doing a lot of combined fights with the double duelists on their pistol rounds, on their eco rounds. And just contacting into B circumvents that.
Now Sayuri dinged with a little up, down action from Dodo Nut. So pistol round secured from Shopify. That play was really cool. And
Good for those kind of gimmick plays. When you get a post line on B, you always
pulling back all of Shopify right now.
it shows you've never fished.
Get Potter up here. She'll tell me exactly how that works.
Oh boy, the bait might be too good.
No one was actually holding for Lisa.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely no help. Might need to look at that one again to the Valor Plant after this, as this anti-eco is quickly secured. Melissa gets one on the other side, but Shopify have now strung 8 rounds in a row together. Felt like after the last map where I think 3 of MIBR's players looked like they were positive on the double. Now finding it hard to put more than Lisa in a positive score. And with that pick going down, a classic versus a rifle on A, this map state is uncomfortable. SRN.
She's not going to stop walking, by the way. Noya has got this gun, has posted up as well towards A, and now the team will slowly call back into her.
But this is how MIBR always play. Down a player, step on forward, and it works somehow. A critical miss out of Mel. And now Shopify pinched into A.
Backside is SRN.
The problem is backside. The problem is 2 players coming in from mid as well. SRG have to divide their attention to deal with MIBR. Noya out in the open and takes down SRN. Bouncing back from a tough first half, but Melissa still holding it down. Melissa for 4 shuts down this momentum.
Hell of a way to reinvigorate the team. But SR still a little slow to activate this. Now the null command pops.
Lisa still taking this fight as Dodo comes into the site. Now Hunter's Fury forces Dodo away, but the tracking on Alexis will take down the KO. Still, MIBR not in a position to retake unless Lisa can secure a shot. As a res comes in, these
Mel in
players on
heaven.
elbow pushed away. The teleport from Mel to pinch back in. Steals away that deep space.
And Sayori now smoked off. She has 2 teammates coming in from mid, but it's so tough to get into this site anywhere.
SRN, Melissa, shoulder to shoulder. Inch back forward, and the movement from Melissa, she picks up right where she left off. Another kill for SRN, now pinched back by Noya. SRG will take their 9th. As the smoke clears, Bastarda steps in with the timing on the dart. No kill secured and a whole lot of damage.
In B main, Mel has just taken down Lisa, so that door opens up and Shopify call back towards it.
MIBR rotating the wrong direction, but Shopify Going to wait for all 5 players before they make a go at things over on the B site. And this has given MIBR a chance to stack on in. Melissa is still the key player to watch with the Guardian in hand.
And she's had a few key rounds, but a great knife. That should slow it a moment.
This time the approach will be from elbow. Melissa, 1 kill, but that's not enough. 3 for Melissa. Cleans things up here on the half buy from MIBR.
Yeah, it's just the anti-half buy, but Mel has been having a couple rounds. You know, we talk a lot about how long-standing this duo is, but this tournament,
Mel and Alexis.
yeah, really marks a milestone for those two. First matches they played together all the way back on Magical in the first precursor tournament to Game Changers, the For the Woman Summer Showdown. That was during the Ignition series. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years of excellence in North America. And Mel, she's the one to close out. Ever since that tournament, they have never not played together, Mel and Alexis. Every single team.
Up behind this wall, Dodo wasting not a moment. Mel teleporting back, sees 3 players, so Dodo hits the brakes for a moment. Shopify Rebellion play together. MIBR swinging on through, that is mental! And Dodo's still alive. How do you swing all those players? Dodo not in the front, and she never even goes down. Mel as well for 2 more kills. And in the blink of an eye, this moment that meant so much is ripped away from MIBR.
Yeah, Mel is destroying right now. It's not just the kills she gets, but that information. She doesn't pop that ult in C3, and this is where you really have to look deep for MIBR. You had such a great map 2 on Split, 13-6 there.
Since that 6-0 start, 11-1 in the favor of Shopify. MIBR need this round with a broken buy. Dodonut is chasing down Prey. And SRN trying to bring the fight to her will fall as well. These 2 last players pushed back under the cover of a smoke.
The crowd cheering for an ace already. She has 2 kills.
It's early to ask for that one, but with the way Shopify have been on full cruise control.
You saw MIBR was trying to play close on that choke, fight together and suffocate SRG as they came out. But the Waylay just breaks out of that.
Wow.
They're using the ultimate here.
Ultimate pulled by Dodo just to guarantee the round. No, there's 2 more for the next round. Shopify doing everything they can to make sure this round is unlosable. And that it is. Melissa now with so little time remaining on the clock, and Mel pinching back from the other corner will put Shopify onto map point. Could possibly ask for.
Guys. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys.
That has solved problems for MIBR in the past. This round, that up in B main, and now Mel down. SRN and Sayuri with near full utility behind them. The contact from Dodo needs to get that shot, and she does. It's slow from Sayuri, and now the dive over onto the other side, just trying to bully Sayuri. She's flashing herself. Sarah jumps out of the smoke. It's a huge advantage, only answered back in turn by Melissa. That Hunter's Fury.
Melissa's been so good this game, despite the struggles for MIBR. Now with Bastarda alongside her, the hero of the previous map.
But the ask is of Bastarda, given the rifle. Now, spotting the Odin, turning back without a teleport to go away. She can't go for the kill. Needs to get on the spike, needs to fight on in. And now a Hunter's Fury out from Sarah. It is Bastarda versus the world. 1 kill, back onto the spike. Needs another! Not again.
Stop trying.
How much can she do? Bastarda is the best there is. But will there be time? She's trying to go for Bastarda. Do you have it? No! 4 kills was not enough. Shopify Rebellion, 1 more map for the rematch.
Crushing disappointment for Bastarda. To fail at her clutch, it is a dominant map 3. We head to Abyss after this.